Okay, we should have audio now. Face off one up top. Ostrander gets it toward the net. Carpenter goes to work in the corner. Even after the first couple minutes, nice job, the boys keeping that puck in the zone. And it's going to come out here. Bobby Glentz with a nice back check. Gets the puck going the other way. McCarthy's going to collect. Quick little move in the opposite blue line, and he's going to dump it deep. And the boys will go to work deep in the Compuware zone. Glentz working in the corner. Akin comes over to help him. Gets control. Braden Byrne gets up off the ice and gets that puck and getting clean to Compuware player. Compuware is going to move it up between a couple of players. Vargas and back and trying to get it out of the corner there. Back and with a big hit, dislodging the puck from the Compuware player. Vargas controls, moves it up to Martinelli, bumps it to Backen, and here we go. It was like a 3 for the price of 1. Noble. Oh, he tries to go top shelf. Noble with some nifty stick handling there through 3 Compuware defenders. Ends in a shot that whistles just high of the net. Looks like we're going to get a penalty there. I believe it's a hook. Andrew Noble did a great job there, I believe, drawing that penalty. And Fox Motors will get their first power play of the game. Face-off won by Compuware into the corner. Ostrander unable to keep that in, but gathers it quickly and dumps it deep corner. Vanderoos just gives off the vibe as he enters the corner that he's going to pound somebody, and so the Compuware defender gets rid of it quickly. Go back to work. Compuware can't quite get it out of the zone. Ostrander's going to collect. Moves across to his defensive partner McCarthy. Looking for a window. Nice pass across. As Fabry snuck down the near side board. Ostrander again collects. He's going to dump it deep. Fabry putting pressure on behind the net. Compuware gets a little breathing room and is able to get that puck out. Ostrander does a nice job there pursuing the puck and getting the icing call. Just under a minute left on the power play. This is what started the action yesterday against Bell Tire, was Fox Motors power play goal. See if we can get one here in the remaining 1 minute. Noble in the face-off circle wins. Back to Vargas, and they'll start moving it across the top of the zone. Mason Noble, I think I called him Andrew earlier. Andrew, what's up? How you doing in Alaska if you're watching? Mason Noble mixing it up in front of the net. Compuware player ended up in the net. No harm, no foul. About 38 seconds left in the Fox power play. Referee set to get the goal back on its, nailed back down to the ice. Mason Noble to take the draw again. Squirts out to Byrne. Ryder Vargas gets one to the net off the goalie's paddle. Byrne fights to keep that puck in. Fox will reset. Compuware is going to ice the puck. 9 seconds remain in on the Fox power play. Face-off win by Fox again. Ostrander's going to try and find a window. Nice little deflection there by Carpenter. Obviously doesn't find the back of the net, but he's there doing his job and working hard as usual. Bradley backing with the stick in the passing lane. Keeps it in the zone momentarily, or at least in our possession momentarily. And he goes back to work. Tries a low angle shot. Would have been sweet if it went in. He did a lot of hard work to get in that position with the puck. Another interception. Gabe Stafford there in neutral ice. Brings it in momentarily. Martinelli's going to collect it. It bounces back out. Braden Byrne, great hand-eye coordination there. Collects the bouncing puck. Knocks it back a little deeper into the zone. And Fox Motors gets an opportunity. Out front to Luke Vanderroos on a quick one that just edges wide of the net. Folk going to work. Nice little low angle, tight angle shot. Goalie knocked it wide of the net. Fox Motors busy around the net, generating some shots here. Moving the puck. Working really hard as we have thus far in the season. Working really hard in neutral ice to knock down, be in the passing lanes, bugging people coming out of the zone, and which turns into those shots on net. Face-off win to Ryder Vargas. Moves it up. And a little turnover there, caused by the relentless, nice little spin around shot by Drew Fabry. Byrne fighting on the blue line to keep that puck in Fox possession. Mason Noble comes over to help. Byrne eventually gets a stick on it. Doesn't quite get as deep as I know he would have liked. Compuware controls. Ryder Vargas to start the rush. That's all front. Compuware has a momentary break before the Fox defenders kind of track him down. Nice job by Robbie Glenser to put a body on the Compuware defender behind the net. Great job by McCarthy there to put a body on. I think Robbie Glenn's kind of got that puck moving out of the zone. We were in trouble a little bit there, scrambling. Mason Noble in the face-off circle. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Ryder Miller in the face-off circle again. Wins it back. Ostrander collects. It's dumped out. I think we're going to get an icing again. Ostrander tried to use the high glass there. Didn't quite catch enough glass to slow the puck down. And Ryder Miller will enter the face-off circle again. Compuware wins it kind of clean. Gets a shot on net. It's a little dirty in front of the net. Gehringer is able to turn that away. Miller hustles for that puck in the corner, centering pass. It gets on the Compuware net. Lazaro, Carpenter, and Miller doing some hard work in the corner there to get that puck out in front and get an opportunity. .358 to go in the first period. Ryder Miller will take another face-off, another draw here. Lazaro at the top of the circle. Win by Compuware, and they're going to send it all the way around. We're going to get an icing and do it again. Miller takes another draw, wins another draw. That puck gets on net. Oh, just wide of the net. Ostrander gets that puck to the net. A couple of deflections in front. Guys doing that hard work. Ostrander's going to keep the puck in. Big blow delivered by Luke Lazaro. Compuware is going to attempt to get that puck out again. No icing there. Official determined that someone touched it on the way in, or could have touched it on the way in. Caden Mirigan easily turns that one away. Vargas chips it up the boards. Back and chips it again. He's got Martinelli crashing. I think Backen tried to get that off the goalie's pads, maybe in a shot pass type attempt. Compuware on the far side gets a shot on goal. No one in front of the net. Easily gloved by Caden Miringa. .235 left to go in the first period. Bradley Backen takes the draw, squirts out to Compuware, top of the circle, make it a quick shot, and it's blocked in front of the net. Martinelli to put pressure on in the Compuware zone. Great job with the stick in the passing lane, turns it over, Backen collects it, rips it, gloved by the goalie. Again, Fox Motor's doing a really nice job being in the passing lanes. That case, it was Martinelli who had his stick right down flat to the ice, deflects the pass, turn over to Backen, who gets another shot on goal. Vanderus tried to get that up to the blue line, unable to. Compuware quickly collects, gets down. Another shot from above the circle. Caden with a lot of time to get eyes on it. can see Folk hustling after that face-off that came out of there, forcing the pass all the way along. Fox collects. Almost an offsides. Mason Noble did a nice job. Ostrander with a crafty move to just backhand that to keep it in the zone. Luke Vanderoos felt that pressure, just gets it up and out. Collected by Folk, who gets a shot on net. Whistles just high of the cage. Fabry gets one out front. Byrne again with a quick shot. Was knocked down. Compuware had a little bit of trouble keeping that in the zone, but they're getting it out of the zone. Between the two defensemen, they're able to do that. McCarthy with a nice high flip, backhand flip into the zone. Good poke there by Braden Byrne. Keep that puck and keep that entry. Slow it down. Edvards gets the puck back. He's going to backhand that into the zone. 24 seconds in the period. Robbie Glantz with a hustle play down there to turn the puck over. Drew Fabry collects. Robbie with a nice move there between his own legs, but couldn't collect it. Puck goes up and out into the Compuware bench. Just 6 seconds left in the first period. No score. Fox tightens up on the face-off circle. See if we can get a quick shot here. Ryder Miller powers through that face-off, wins it on the other side. And the penalty is going to expire. We'll get an ice cut around the 9:30-ish mark here. Again, a pretty spirited first period. The boys have been skating pretty well, being active, moving the puck around. And again, can't emphasize enough the hard work they're doing in neutral ice. And as Compuware in this case is trying to exit the zone, just disrupting passing lanes and retaining more possession or longer possession time. Look to continue that. We'll flip sides to start period 2. A lot of new names on this Compuware team. It's always interesting as you move from year to year. Who stays, who goes, who moves along. It looks like Compuware has had pretty big changes. I think that started last year a little bit for them as well. Ostrander, nice job there, pinching up, keeping the puck in the zone, forcing Compuware to handle and move. Ryder Miller intercepts that pass on the way out of the zone. Going to get it up. Ostrander finds it at the top of the circles, straight out in front of the goalie, rips one. The goalie has to save it. We get a face off to the goalie's left. See who will start the scoring here on this lovely Saturday afternoon. I would say sunny, but it's not quite that. Vargas gets that to the front of the net. Van der Roost tries to bully the puck in. Had nice traffic in front of the net. And some beautiful centering passes, some of which translate into goals and some don't as it goes. But the potential playmaking has definitely been there. Braden Byrne using stick full skates to keep it in. He eventually is going to bat that puck down deep. Compuware reverses field there. Despite Noble got that on his backhand, unable to get good stick blade on it to lift it off the ice. But again, translates into a couple more opportunities where the goalie has to action. Face-off win by Bradley Backen. Puts it out to Gabe Stafford. Ostrander gets one to the net. It pops right out in front. Fox player in good position to send it to the back of the goal. Stafford comes away with that. Compuware forced to just get it out of the net. Carpenter digs hard to the corner. One of the reasons he ends up on the ice so much is because he's always working hard. Great job there by Evan McCarthy to keep that puck in on the blue line. That's McCarthy to Ostrander. Carpenter works hard to get to the puck. Evan McCarthy was lining up the Compuware. Look. Folk collects that. Tries to go high, short side. I think I heard it click off of the goalie's chin, maybe. Definitely off his mask. Fox will go back to work here. Bolt with another short angle shot. Comes out, and I think that was Fabry. Tried to go top shelf with it. He was kind of point blank, and it whistles high and into the back netting. Face-off wing, quick shot by Folk. Fabry hustles. Comes out to the blue line. Byrne gets it, sends it back in. There's some traffic along the way. Oh, that puck almost popped up in the air and almost came back in. Or went in the net. Oh, couldn't quite control it there. Oh, nice job by D. Fabry to. Ryder Vargas collects that behind the net, gets it to Mason Noble. Byrne on the backside of the blue line is able to keep it in. Lots of pressure on the Fox motors there. Ryder Vargas going to maneuver, dump the Compuware player into the corner. Up to Mason Noble. Mason Noble's going to dump it deep. Oh, nice centering pass there by Luke Lazaro. Those nice kind of blind spins. No one really knows where it's going to go except for the passer. Oh, Luke Lazaro looking to center. Did a great job there. Compuware defender able to just pop it off his stick a little bit. Ends up in front of the net for another potential opportunity. McCarthy defensively. Does a nice job slowing down that rush. The puck does end up on Caden, and he covers up to force a face-off to his left. Compuware defenseman whiffs on the shot. That one goes off the side of the net. Good interception in front by Carpenter. Does a nice job. And then tracks it down himself. Luke Vanderoost there. Luke Vanderoost punishes the Compuware forward. Nice move by Evan McCarthy there. Shot taken about 20 feet outside of the blue line there. I don't know if the Compuware player was trying to dump it deep. Again, an easy glove down by Caden Miringa. Face off one. Move it up. Doesn't quite get out, or doesn't seem like it got out. Left here by Backen. Knockdown. Turned away by Miringa. A little bit of a snafu on the blue line there. That was redirected. Luckily, wide and high of the net. Hayden Byrne gets that one. Hayden Byrne got that one out. Turned into a nice little try there by Gabe Stafford. Martinelli followed it up, and they're going to work in the corner. Collected at the blue line by Ryder Vargas. Collects, nice little dump pass. Boat collects. Oh, one almost redirected by the Compuware skate. Compuware player's skate. Ostrander working deep in his own. Folks out there collecting or doing covering for his defensive job. Fabry's still in there, down deep. Mason Noble goes to work. Nice little no-look pass. Finds Evan McCarthy up near the blue line. Braden Byrne does a nice job pinching there to keep the puck in momentarily. Collects it again. Goes to work helping his teammate. Looks like we'll get the ice cut here. The solid chances have come as they get that quick break. And official's going to keep everybody out of the circle. Steps back in, drops the puck. McCarthy with the block that caroms out into neutral ice. Again, Compuware takes a shot from 20 feet beyond the blue line. Robbie Glentz tying up, getting control of the puck away from the Compuware player. McCarthy collects it behind the net, starts to move it up to Glentz along the wall. Harpers are going to go to work on the defenseman. Great job getting position. Miller fouls him up. Gets point blank. I don't know if he tried to sneak that 5-hole, but the goalie is up to the task. Turns him away once again. Fox Motors comes out, moving around, creating some opportunities, just like they went into the locker room, having done. Face off, remains in the circle for a minute. Gabe Stafford goes to work, hustling. Vanderloos collects it out of the mess behind the net. Compuware player tries to high glass it. Mason Noble collects it. It's poked off his stick. Braden Byrne will keep it in. He gloved it down initially and then followed it up. He's going to out to Vanderloos right in front. Vanderloos tried to go far post. Vargas going to get a penalty for interference. The puck was with the Compuware player and Vargas, are in between them for a minute. Vargas moved toward him against the wall. Nonetheless, Compuware is going to get their first power play of the game at the 7:02 mark in the second period. Puck remains in the circle on the face-off. Oh, that one off of Caden Miranda's toe and just wide. I don't know if we're going to see a facing here, or I'm sorry, an icing here or not. Nope. Must have been Compuware who tried to move the puck out of the zone. Compuware is going to collect, get set up, and try to get going the right way. Minute 22 left on the Fox penalty kill here. Avery tried to collect, came off the end of his stick. That one knocked down by back and stick, I believe. Backen's going to collect and dump it deep. Going to get a line change here by Fox Motors. Burns going to collect around the net. He's going to use the boards. No icing there as Compuware collects out in front of their own goal. Let's move it up. Another shot from the top of the circle, blocked by Mason Noble. Thing that Compuware player's head was not up. There was forward sneaking down on the backside post there. Compuware tries to move it along. Mason Noble eventually moves it out of the zone. Compuware dumps it back down. We're going to enter the final 5 seconds. Vanderoos knocks that out in neutral ice and back into the zone. Looks like Mason Nova's going to. Oh, Carpenter. Yeah! Goal, Carpenter. As usually stands with Landon Carpenter, he earned that one. Turn the puck over there just outside the Compuware zone, collects it on the other side of the defender, breaks out alone, and buries it. So the answer to the question is Landon Carpenter is going to start the scoring for Fox Motors. Ryder Vargas out of the penalty box. Now Fox Motors successfully kills the penalty, adds a goal. Fox Motors 1, Compuware none. This little shot on net there. I don't know if that was Folk over there on the other side. Robert Miller keeps that puck in the center of the circle there for a second. Batted out by Compuware. Carpenter with a nice little centering pass off the skate of, I believe, a Compuware defender, and it just dribbles in harmlessly on the Compuware netminder. Compuware's line change is denied. Got to send the gentleman back on the ice who tried to leave the ice for the change. Puck out to the point. McCarthy rips one wide of the net. Ostrander collects as the puck came all the way out. McCarthy's going to move it up the boat. He takes a quick shot off the Compuware defender's stick and into the netting. Still in the second period here, 4:09 remains. Martinelli tracks down that puck on the other side of the opposite the face-off there. Martinelli pokes it to himself deep in the corner. Compuware defender does a nice job there, kind of bodying up and keeping out. Nice job. Oh. Babs tried to collect that, just couldn't to get a good shot on it. Compuware tried to get that puck out of the zone, tried to chip it up. It hits one of his teammates. Martinelli collects in front of the net, gets a quick shot on it. Get another face-off to the right of the goal, Compuware goalie. Face-off goes under the corner. Martinelli doing a nice job there using his body. Fabry does dumps it deep. Nice little rebound out front collected by Compuware player. Noble goes to work there in the corner, tries to find that centering pass lane. Off the Compuware player's stick. To Burns' stick, he moves it up right away to back him. He's got Glentz. Oh, he had Noble on the backside, just out of reach. No ice there. I think they're going to say McCarthy touched it. I don't think he quite touched it. Glentz moves it quickly out of the Fox zone, backing up the near side with some speed. Collects. Is able to. Oh, great pass. I think that was Mason Noble out front. That puck ended up in front of the net. It looked like it had been turned away by, I don't know if it was Ostrander or McCarthy. Ends up pretty clean in front of the net. And Caden Miraga's got to defend that sucker. Ostrander deep. Again. Oh! Great knockdown by the goalie there. Carpenter on the backside. Looked like he might have some open net to shoot to. We're going to get an icing here. Some good action there in front of the net. Fox Motors does a great job keeping pressure on the Compuware defense, the Compuware goaltender. 1:03 left in the second period. Faceoff goes into the opposite corner. Up and out of the zone. I don't know if we're going to get a... Not quite sure what the call is there. But Fox is going to earn a face-off deep in the Compuware zone. Face-off again goes deep, opposite of where it started. Gabe Stafford collects that just outside of the zone. We get an icing. Compuware player trying to stretch pass. You can see his teammate streaking down the far side of the ice, just a bit out of his reach. Byrne does a great job defending. Oh, he's going to play that. Time is going to run out in the second period. Here we go. Start of the third period. Ryder Miller in the face-off circle. Thumbs it up a little bit. Foot on the backside, unable to get clear possession. Ostrander is going to meet the Compuware player in the corner for the puck. Puck jumps over the Compuware defender's stick. Martinelli giving chase. Martinelli, you can see his stick down there low on the ice, trying to disrupt that pass, and he does. I don't know that it hit his stick, but it definitely caused the Compuware defender to have to change his path of pass. Ryder Miller hustles to the puck and dumps it deep. Ryder Miller getting stick on puck, not allowing for a clean exit of the zone. Byrne back to collect, moves it up to Folk, and moves it up to Mason Noble. Ryder Vargas' shot was knocked down in front. Ryder Vargas dislodges the puck from the Compuware player. Oh, I'm sorry, Luke Lazaro with speed. He's moving. Mason Noble tries to get a quick shot off, just off the tip of the stick, just a little bit wide. He's not able to get any oomph on that. Compuware looks to move that puck wide. Nice little high off the glass backhand by McCarthy. Compuware is going to move back and collect. Whiff by the Compuware defenseman. If they couldn't see where it was, it would have probably made him pay. That was going to be on net, and the Compuware goaltender is going to have to move that. Ostrander is able to get enough stick on that despite the contact to keep it in Fox's possession. Moves both. The boys move it up the ice, and it ends in an Ostrander shot on goal. .14:22 to go here in the third period. Fox Motors leads Compuware 1-0. A shot by Ostrander that's redirected a little bit, but it sails just wide. Byrne working out front. Up top, I should say. Ostrander muscles his way down and comes back to Matthew Ostrander, who clears it for a goal. Excellent pass. Who made the pass? It was a nice pass. Started with Ostrander, gets shot on net, gets blocked out front. Puck moves to the near side. Great pass over back to Matthew Ostrander, and he buries it. Fox Motors 2, Compuware 0. Face-off win collected by Ryder Vargas. He's going to move the puck up and over to Bradley Backen. Nice hit put on by Bradley Backen on the far side there. Vargas maneuvers out of the zone up to Gabe Stafford, Carpenter, who's going to dump the puck deep. Compuware is going to settle behind their own net, try to get something started here. Martinelli trying to find Glentz there. He does eventually. Glentz tracks it down. A centering pass. Back to Martinelli. A little bit of traffic in front of the net. And it's another Compuware icing. Luke Vanderoos in the circle to take the draw. Ties it up. Puck remains in the circle all the way around. Matthew Ostrander tracks it down, dumps it back deep. Luke Vanderoos, a little physical. It's a little physical in the corner there. He's got Martinelli and Glentz in support. Back to Vanderoos. He's trying to gain control of that. Glentz tried to tap it out for someone who was in a better position to take a shot. Martinelli is going to get called here for interference. Martinelli was hustling. He was hip to hip with guy. I think the official took exception to the grab up top. He was trying to gain that position in front of the Compuware player. And Compuware is going to get their second power play of the game. With 12:24 left in the game, Compuware is going to go on the power play. Fox Motors was very successful in killing the first Compuware penalty. Ryder Miller is going to go in and operate. Nice little pass there back to Luke Lazaro. Ryder Miller wisely is going to move the puck out to gain control. Ryder Miller, so far in this penalty kill, is making a huge difference. Knocked about 30 seconds off the Compuware power play. Fox Motors stands Compuware up at the blue line, causing an offsides. Get a face-off just outside the zone. About 1:16 left in the Compuware power play. Compuware wins the draw. Compuware defenseman collects that, dumps it deep. Carpenter's going to track that down. He gets to it first. Icing is waved off. Let's see if Fox Motors can kill the remaining 20-ish seconds left in this Compuware power play. Do a great job there, dumping it back deep. Compuware is forced to reset behind the net. Not a lot of continuity. Nice job by Fote there to sorry. I think Ryder Vargas is going to collect his second penalty of the game. I think I saw the official signal trip. I think Vargas thinks he got his shoulder in front. I'm not quite sure. I could see him chit-chatting with the official a little bit. So, Compuware is going to get another ball on the power play again. With 10 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the game. Clean win this time, out to the blue line. Compuware moves the puck around. McCarthy does a great job there, bullying the puck out of the zone. Giving chase. Where it gets deep. Nice job by McCarthy there, keeping the puck out of the center. Great block by Robbie Glentz. Follow-up shot, gets in on Caden Miringa, knocks it down. Save. Mason Noble took exception to the after the whistle stuff, and he and the Compuware player are separated, each on their own bench. Mason Noble brings a nice edge. He definitely is a valuable player to our team. Puck sneaks over the Compuware defenseman's stick, and Compuware is forced to reset. About a minute, just under a minute left in the power play. Ryder Miller moves that puck out of the zone, tries to make a pass up to Luke Lazaro. Compuware regathers. Byrne doing battle along the wall there. Collected. I think that was Ostrander. And he chips it with the perfect speed out of the zone. Compuware will try again. Well, 15 seconds left in the Compuware power play. With any luck here, Fox will kill another penalty. Martinelli toughs that one out. Vander Roost on the backside post attacking it, hopped over his stick. Ryder Vargas is out of the penalty box. And we're going to face off just outside the zone. Face off, tie up, and win by Vander Roost. Shot from right up near the blue line. Knocked down and gloved by the Compuware goaltender. Nice win there. Martinelli taps it out to Ostrander, who gets a quick shot on net. Nice little tic-tac-toe there. Martinelli and Gabe Stafford. Compuware goalie is up to the task there. McCarthy collects as the puck leaves Compuware's zone. Tries to get it back in. Isn't quite clean. Stafford controls. Oh, I think Vander Roost was just offsides there. Stafford had a little bit of an issue as he crossed the blue line there, causing Vander Roost to drift into the zone and get face off just outside the Compuware zone. Byrne with a weird angle is able to dump that puck deep. That puck is going to go off Compuware's stick and into the netting. This face-off will be deep in the Compuware zone. Face-off win out to Byrne. Ryder Vargas sends one. Oh, Glenn tries to collect and go up and over the goalie's shoulder. A couple quick little shots. Byrne knocks that down. Ryder Vargas collects, moves it back to Byrne. Byrne, cross ice to Glentz. Karam just off his stick. In control. Nice job by Carpenter there. I think he blocked that one off his chin. Bobby Glentz goes to work. Being physical. I think we're going to get, I don't know if we're going to get a hand pass there. I don't know if it came up and hit the net. Regardless, we're going to get a stoppage of play and a face-off outside the Fox Motors zone. 6:41 to go here in the game. high up in the circle, eventually won. Ryder Vargas moves that up to Mason Noble, who chips it deep. I think we're going to get an icing here. Compuware tried to move that up to a forward, exiting the zone, but it jumped over his stick and had enough speed on it where it got all the way down, went all the way down. Noble and Folk go to work in the corner, trying to keep that puck in Fox possession. 2024, Howard of Compuware muscles his way out, gets a shot on net. It went wide. You could hear the iron, but I don't think it quite made it. Muringer did a nice job sealing off that near side opportunity. Folk doing some good work there, working hard, putting pressure on. And get it. Another, no icing. No one touched that, but sometimes they go with the, if it was kind of close. McCarthy moves that up. Folk tried to move it across to Luke Pizarro. It's knocked out of the air by the Compuware defender. And Fox Motors will get a change. Folk collects that on the other side of the... Yeah. I'll tell you, they had about 3 or 4 chances there. And despite the goalie's best efforts there, the puck does end up in the back of the net. It looks like Martinelli may have ended up with it, but the boys did a nice job there of converging on the net, taking some good whacks at it, and it finds the back of the net for Fox Motors' 3rd goal of the afternoon. Puck comes off, and Ryder Vargas is trying to move it over to Byrne. Compuware player falls down, and Fox is able to come back the other way. Miller was closing in on that backside post, as was Ryder Vargas. Puck ends up in the corner. Byrne at the blue line gets a shot toward the net. Vargas tracks that down, moves it up to Martinelli. Compuware player with his stick on the ice keeps that puck in the Fox Motors zone where we reset, and it's McCarthy with speed up the near side. McCarthy's got some wheels. He is playing in a defensive role to round out our defensive staff, or D-core here, 4 strong. So Evan McCarthy doing his job as a great teammate to do what the team needs. No, that's not always an easy transition, nor what the players want. Oh, that was Gabe Stafford over there laying some lumber. Vanderoos takes a shot up high as he's trying to take a shot. I think he's all right. Oh, Ostrander tries to keep that puck in the zone with his skate. Pops right over. Robbie Glentz applying pressure. I don't know if we're going to get a situation where both guys go here. There's a little bit of extracurricular after the play. Number 21, it looks like Sullivan for Compuware is going to go sit in the box, take a little timeout. So Fox Motors will have a power play for the majority of the rest of this game. Let's see what or if they can do anything. Oh, Braden Byrne pokes that out of the air. Oh, I think that was a nice little glove backhand. He's going to get the puck back. Oh, just offside. If we had a replay right now, I'd replay Braden Byrne knocking that out of the air, backhand down to himself, and keeping the puck in Fox possession. So you're just going to have to believe me on that one if you didn't see it. Faceoff gets deep into Compuware zone. It looked like, and the Compuware defender might be right, it looked like Fox player either touched it or was able to get a stick on it as the puck left the zone. Nonetheless, it's all the way down for an icing. Mason Noble does a nice job maneuvering around. He's going to send that puck all the way around. Ends up, was guided by Ryder Miller to Ryder Vargas. Oh, nice little move there out front by Mason Noble. Mason Noble with a nice little pass. Ryder Miller collects, comes back to Ryder Miller via Braden Byrne. Braden Byrne did a nice job there getting that puck back to the good guys with a body along the near side boards. Ryder Miller up to Ryder Vargas. Maneuvering along the blue line. Create a little bit of space here. Luke Lazaro collects that quick shot. McCarthy pinches as Compuware gets a quick change. Ryder Vargas collects that, holds up a little bit at the blue line, gets it over to Martinelli deep in the corner, and Drew Fabry and Martinelli go to work trying to make something happen. 48 seconds remaining in the third period. 3 to zip Fox Motors leads. And it looks like Fox Motors will get out of here with win number 2 on the weekend. We'll face, I believe, Honey Baked. This quick shot by Drew Fabry. Puck's going to go all the way down for an icing. I believe we see Honey Baked tomorrow at 12:30. That's Sunday at 12:30. We'll see Honey Baked. And that will be the last game of the weekend. And all she wrote for the first Maha Showcase of the season. Bobby Glentz efforts hard into the corner, forces a turnover by Compuware. Bobby Glentz, again, great effort there, centering pass to Martinelli. It's just kind of out of his reach. Robbie Glentz and McCarthy up top. McCarthy tries to send it back down to Robbie Glentz, approaching about 10 seconds left in the game. With 4 seconds remaining, Drew Fabry circled around, ripped one, saved by the goalie. We get one more face-off here. And that'll be all she wrote. Nice win by Fox Motors. The scoring started a little slow, but the second half of the game we were able to find the back of the net a few times. And the boys played hard, worked hard, and created a lot of opportunities. Again, controlling the action and the puck and the zone time. And we'll hope to continue that trend tomorrow afternoon. We'll talk to you tomorrow at 12:30. And thank you for watching. All right.